here is Stuart Varney asking the most important question that one could ask when considering whether to seat an attempted rapist and at the very least, I should say, an alleged attempted rapist and I think a proven liar. You may not think the things that he lied about are important, but a proven liar to Senate.
And beer lover.
And a guy who loves beer.
Yeah.
When you're contemplating appointing this man to a lifetime position on the Supreme Court, what is the most relevant question to ask? If you're Stuart Varney, it is this.
Money. Okay, let's get the big political story of the day is very clearly the Kavanaugh nomination fight. I want to know, how do the markets react if and when he finally gets confirmed? Let's take it one way or another. Professor Brenberg. Okay, suppose he is, if there's a vote Saturday and he's confirmed, what does the market do?
Markets have been expecting that. I don't think you see much except for a sigh of relief and let's move on. I think they've been baking this in. That's why you haven't seen the reactions throughout the process.
What happens if he is not confirmed? That's
where markets get nervous, because it means political intimidation is winning the day. The rule of law is out the window. Guess what markets depend on? The rule of law. I think they get nervous about that because that spells consequences not just for Supreme Court, but any other policy the left doesn't like. That's going to give markets a little bit of something to think about here.
What the?
That is such.
Are you kidding me?
That's such an amazing stretch.
If he gets voted down, it's a defeat for the rule of law? Like, what law is even implicated in this?
The law that mandates the Senate vote and approve whoever the president nominates. It's a complete disregard for that law.
It's like
the law of the Varney Green Room.
Well, no, but it sounds like it's really like, if this goes through, there's a lot of people on Wall Street who are worried that they may have to be held to account for their attempted rapes through the years, and that is very problematic.
Yeah, when he said rule of law, he was referring to Guy Code.
Yeah,
honestly,
he was like, this could be a complete violation to the patriarchy, not to mention our well-entrenched white supremacy. We can't have any sign that we must be held accountable for anything that we do, unless it's done to another white guy. And then, of course, we defer to how much money does he have, how much money does the offender have, and then we handle it that way.
Easy way
to the money. Then you just go to the money system. It's like it's like a jump ball in basketball.
Right. It's math.
Show me your checking account.
It's just math.
It's math.
It's a round robin. Okay, so white guy meets black guy, white guy advances. White guy meets black woman, well, forget it.
Yeah.
White guy advances. White guy meets white woman, white guy advances. White guy meets another white guy. Now this is where things get interesting. How much money does that white guy have? How much money does that white guy have? Boom. Okay.